Hey everybody, welcome to Home with the Halsteads and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making one of the simplest recipes that you could ever imagine. It's one of our daughter Sharon's favorites. It's called Fettuccine Alfredo, and I promise you every time she goes to an Italian restaurant she's going to order Fettuccine Alfredo. So let me tell you what we're going to put in it. It is incredibly simple. I'm going to be using medium-sized egg noodles. And I'm going to follow the directions on the back to cook my noodles. And I'm making a small amount today, so I'm going to use 2 cups of noodles. Now you can use 2 to 3 cups of noodles in the recipe that I'm giving you today. If you need more, you just double it or triple it. But I'll probably use 2 cups of noodles. I already have my saucepan on the stove behind me. My water is getting hot. I'm going to let it come to a boil. I put some salt in it. I'll add my noodles, bring it back to a boil, and cook them until they're tender, probably 7 or 8 minutes. And I'll go ahead and do that to save us time. And then, once the noodles get done, then we'll make our sauce. And I'm going to use 1/2 stick of butter, which is 1/4 cup of butter. I'll be using 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and 1/4 cup of finely shredded Parmesan cheese. I also cut up some parsley. Couldn't remember what I cut up. I cut up parsley, and I used those wonderful little herb scissors that my daughter Carol gave me. I'm telling you, those are the trick. And so I may garnish my serving with a little bit of parsley, and then I may add a little bit more Parmesan cheese. So let's get started. Let's get this Fettuccine Alfredo made so that we can enjoy eating it. Okay, our noodles are done and they are ready to drain, and I have turned them off, and I will drain them in just a minute. But right now let's flip over here and make our sauce. I have placed our butter in this medium-sized skillet, and I've got it on medium heat, and I'm just letting it get hot. And when it starts to foam, which you can see that's what it's starting to do now, then I'm going to add our cream. And remember, I'm using 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. To that, I'm going to add just a little bit of salt. And, whoops, I'm going everywhere with this camera. And a little bit of pepper. Now, I'm going to cook this for a couple of minutes, and it will begin to thicken. So I'm going to drain our noodles and cook the sauce, and when the sauce gets ready, I'll be back. Okay, I have cooked and stirred our butter and heavy whipping cream for 4 minutes, and now I'm adding our noodles. And I just cooked 2 cups of uncooked noodles. I think you could have easily used 3 cups of uncooked noodles. So now I'm going to add our Parmesan cheese, 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. This looks so good. To make a complete meal, you could put some chicken on top. You could serve chicken on top of your Fettuccine Alfredo and have a salad, and in just minutes you've got a complete meal. So now I'm going to turn it off, and I'm just going to let it sit here for a few minutes before we serve it. So I'll just let it rest here a few minutes, and I'll be back. Okay, our Fettuccine Alfredo is ready to serve. Look at that. Oh my goodness, some ice just dropped in the refrigerator, if you heard that. That's what that was. So now I'm just going to dip some in here like this. And you know, these noodles soaked up that cream and butter. So 2 cups of uncooked noodles for this recipe is perfect. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. So I'm going to add just a little bit more Parmesan cheese on top. You don't have to do that, just a little bit. And I think I will sprinkle just a little bit of parsley just to make it pretty for serving. Just a little bit, not too much. And there you have it, Fettuccine Alfredo. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. Thank you for helping me to make this Fettuccine Alfredo. I hope you'll try some. It's something that probably your children or grandchildren would love, that you'll love yourself, because I certainly do. I love anything pasta. And like I said, you can add some chicken, add a salad, and you've got a complete meal. So don't forget to share. I appreciate it if you do share. The more you share, the more people who can see it and enjoy our recipes. So let's taste it. It's pretty too, isn't it? I love pretty food. That's very good. Sharon, I wish you had some. I'll see you again really soon. Have a blessed day.